have strengths, sometimes they have weaknesses. Some candidates, they might be more management focused rather than sales oriented. Your model sounds like kind of a client favorite where it's not very sales oriented. Can you kind of speak on that a little bit?
Well, there's two things that a franchisee needs to have for us.
Okay.
One is we want them to have some kind of business experience because we need people to be comfortable talking to other business people. So our list of must-haves is either management or executive background, sales or marketing or consulting. If they've got one of those backgrounds, then they're going to be comfortable talking to other business people, very likely. And so we
Yeah.
want someone like that because we've got to talk to other businesses, whether it's the owner or the CFO in a small business or the CEO or CFO in a big one.
Yeah.
The other thing we need to know, and we'll never have an answer until they're actually in the business, is are they motivated to work the business? Because
Mm.
this model, we've got people, and I know we have to be careful in terms of what we say with monetary promises, and we won't promise anything, but we've got people that make $1 million and we've got people that make nothing and everything in between. So
Yeah.
really the franchise that's motivated to build something is the one we're after. We just never know if they're telling us the truth until they're actually in it. You know?
Yeah. No, that's a big thing where a lot of times people think franchising and they kind of think their income levels are kind of restrained to a certain extent. They don't want to pay the royalties. Everyone thinks they want to be their own business owner. And, I know from personal experience, I'd rather kind of lean on someone that is, that industry expert to have, their resources and then be able to rely on my strengths, and really allow them to carry my weaknesses. So, can you speak on kind of the aspect of franchising and how it really does
Yeah.
allow
I
someone
mean,
that if
that's
you want it?
that's what the model is, Josh, right? I mean,
Yeah.
in our case, it's a professional business. Well, if you can imagine any letter, any email, any checklist, any agreement you would ever need, and they number in the hundreds to
Yeah.
run a professional business, that's in our system. It's a fingertip, a couple clicks away.
Yeah.
So if someone was going to try to develop this the way we have it developed, let alone the analytical tools that we've built, which are in the millions of dollars that we've developed over 25 years. We have 9 full-time programmers that work on that every day, so they better be doing something.
Yeah.
That is all there. No individual person can do that.
Yeah.
And if somebody wants to start a business like this and think they can do it on their own, I wish them luck. Good luck.
Right.
But none of that is there. And so
Yeah.
that's all there. We just simply train people to use it, and that's it.
Yeah. No, that's an impressive model. And it just makes sense. I just feel like not enough people really understand really what the kind of opportunity lies just in overall franchising, how there are so many different models and really your income levels aren't restrained. They're just restrained on the work you actually want to put in. Or, you don't actually even have to be very hands-on. You can put the resources in place to grow that business. But Dennis, you've been in this industry, you're an industry expert, you know the industry cold. Can you talk to me about, when you first started coming out of college to where the industry is now? What have you kind of seen? What were the